Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee here, tuning into Spirit with my special guest, Chris. Welcome, Chris.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. And where are you calling from?
I'm actually calling from Taylorville, Illinois.
So, Chris, I got to tell you who I connect for you, okay? I happen to see this man who's tinkering around with a car, and I feel like there's a back issue tinkering over with the car. Do you understand what I'm talking about here? And I feel like this is a male. It might be on the father's side, if that makes sense.
Could have been an uncle.
Could have been an uncle on the paternal side.
It could have been my grandfather that passed before I was born.
Okay. But I felt like you might have been in the company of this person. Okay. Now, who had the back issue? Is that you or is that him?
I did have something wrong with my back, but it came and gone. It could have been him, too.
All right. And I also get a connection to somebody by name as well on the other side. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Is that the same person?
Yes.
All right. Then we're here. I've got it. Okay. So he serves as a guide to you. And usually when I find that loved ones who we have a namesake with, they are honored in that way because they serve as a guide in some form in our life, whether they're here in the physical plane or in the spiritual plane. And I feel like there's some correlation with the back issue and then just hardworking. And I feel like that transcends to you, okay? Hardworking. And when I saw him overextending a car, tinkering with it and working on it, I feel like he's got more than one thing going on. It's not just tinkering with a car, okay? And I feel like that's you. You've got more than one thing happening at one time. You might have more than one job. Does that make sense? Have you had more than one job or jobs overlapping? I feel like it's a fine balance.
I just have a lot going on right now with some things going on in myself.
Okay, so you're currently employed, right?
Yes.
Okay, and for some reason, I feel like something else is going to overlap it. And I don't know if you're out there searching for some more work or something comes in and it kind of lays over the top of what you're doing right now. And I just feel like it's going to be a fine balance. So you're managing more than one thing. Have you ever helped people with, I don't know, I just want to say you're contracted out doing some labor work here or there as well. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that's my confirmation to you about what I'm saying here. Okay. So I feel like more than one thing's going to be overlapping. And I get the sense that the thing that's going to pull through for you is the one that I want to say, I get the sense of like the one that drives you most. But I also feel like you drive a lot with this particular job, if that makes sense.
Yes, I do.
Okay. There's also another spirit, maybe an old friend, okay, or somebody you knew who might have been challenged by alcohol or drug issue. Does this make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because they've just made an appearance too. Okay. All right. Did you counsel him many times to help him clean up his act? Do you recall?
I tried.
You tried.
Yes.
Yes. You're the good boy, Chris. You're the good boy. He says you may not have succeeded with him, but you had helped lift his spirits on more than one occasion. And I just get the sense this is your gift. Do you understand? So I don't know if you've ever toyed around with the idea or have ever helped others in that kind of capacity, counseled or taught or coached people. Does this make sense?
Yes.
There's something, too, about an electric guitar. Was that you or him? Somebody like strumming it just to make noise, just for noise sake. Was that you or him?
That was me. I actually took guitar lessons.
Okay, he wants to give that little tidbit as a confirmation. Okay, so to confirm your direction. And You're the good one, okay? So stay on track. You've got it, okay? So thank you, Chris, for sharing your time with me. If you'd like to be a special guest on the show, sign up at Radio Medium Laura Lee. And thank you for subscribing, following, and sharing the show. It is free.